That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was going to kill me. But he hit harder than George. His reach was longer than George. He was a better boxer than George. And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sonny Liston. I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been knocked down a couple times. I'm bad. Been chopping trees. I done something new for this fight. I done wrestled with an alligator. That's right. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Man, dude.
Bad.
Ain't no doubt.
Fast. Last night, I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark.
Incredible.
Fast.
Incredible.
And you, George Foreman, all of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
What's good, guys? It's me, Christopher. I just came back from doing some road work, you know what I mean? Even though the weather's just completely just awful for everybody outside, you feel me? But I just wanted to come at you guys with a quick video. You know what I mean? It's I want to say it's the second week of 2022, and you know, I gotta say, like, you know, some people, like, you know, they might have gone in with I mean, I hope some of you guys came into this year with, like, you know, goals, plans, shit you guys want to do, you know what I mean? And just coming into this year thinking I'm gonna do this and this and this. Other guys, like, might have just kind of fallen back a bit, maybe first week, whatever, you know. And I just want to say it's okay to have some setbacks. It's okay to just think, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know what I mean? I'll get back to it, you know. And when I get back to it, I'm gonna be better at it, you know. And sometimes a setback can be okay, because, like, when you get a setback, that means that you can, like, when you do come back to the thing, that's when you can excel further at it. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this, you know what I mean? If you want to be great at anything, you got to be willing to accept the setbacks and just get on your shit, you know? And that's the main message that I want to have for this video. No matter what you're going through, just know that it's all for a reason, and what you're going through is going to make you stronger, and it's going to make you endure all the challenges that await you. And sometimes those challenges, you know what I mean, like, it can literally look like anything, you know, challenges that we get from people or whatever, you know. Everything's a lesson, everything's for a reason, you know. We try to learn from it. You should try to learn from those lessons, those setbacks, you know. And once you do that, you literally become indestructible. The most dangerous type of dude or type of person in general is someone that's able to learn from their mistakes. Because when you learn from your mistakes, you don't fucking repeat those mistakes, you feel me? So once you learn to just look at your mistakes and say, yeah, for sure, I did all that shit, but I'm not gonna do that shit again. Once you learn how to do that, life is just gonna be so much easier for you, I promise you. And with that being said, you know, it's like with me, sometimes I do, like, face those setbacks, or something bad's happened, or something that I don't like, whatever. It's like, I'm not the type to just, like, accept it and just, like, roll over and just, like, hide or whatever, you know what I mean? Just, like, me just complain about it, whatever people do when they're down, you know, whatever it may be, whatever it might look like. I'm not the type of person to just accept it. I'm the type of person to say, yeah, you know, that happened, but I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do even better next time. So I guess, like, sometimes people, when they go through something, they always just say, like, yeah, I'm just going through it. They just accept it. They don't try to learn anything from what they're going through, you know? Because when you don't learn anything from what you're going through, that's the worst thing. When you don't learn when you don't learn from your mistakes, you tend to repeat those mistakes, and guess what? Those mistakes become bigger. With mistakes come consequences, and those consequences are going to prevent you from being where you want to be in life. Like, why should you go through all these things when you shouldn't? You know what I mean? You should be able to look at your mistakes and learn from them. Really look at your mistakes and learn. And when you learn from those mistakes, You're able to come to the more conclusion, yeah, I could do better. I don't need to go through none of this, I deserve to be in a better place overall. So, and I just look at these people that just fuck up and just do all this bullshit, you know what I mean? All these boys that don't got nobody to look up to, nobody to tell them this shit, and they end up like just going places or something bad happened to them. And I look out for all my fucking friends, like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, if I see like some of my homies, whatever, like going like through it, whatever, like, I tell them like, hey, bro, like even though you're going through it, even you gotta learn from it, because once you learn from it, you get stronger, and that's the main goal in life, is to always get stronger. But you also like, it's easy to get like paranoid of like, oh man, like if I do this, if I take a risk here, that something bad might happen. You know what I mean? It could be like that. And I just say to that, like, you know what I mean? When you learn to take risks, sometimes success requires some risk. Once you learn how to take them, you know what I mean? You might find some success in life. And when you do find some success in life, it's always like incredibly important to remain humble. And I know sometimes taking risks can be scary. Once you overcome the fear of something, doing something, whatever it might be, you might like, once you're doing it or after you do it, you think to yourself, wow, I really did that, even though I was scared of doing it. And like, fear is the mind killer at the end of the day. I always talk about fear. Fear is the fire that should be fueling everybody. Fear should be looked at as something that we can look at and really just like, you think to yourself, yeah, like I might feel this way, whatever, but I'm gonna do it. And when I do it, I'm gonna be really good at it. That's what you should be thinking. Because once you do that, you can fall head first into literally anything in this life. Because once you fall head first into anything, literally anything, like your passion, whatever it might be, at the end of the day, God is going to protect you and the universe is going to bless you. And once that happens, you're going to find, it's going to be very easy for success to find you. Once you fall in, no fear, success is going to find you, grab you, and save you. So that's going to be my message for you guys today. You know what I mean? I literally just did 3 miles, fucking like 30 degrees outside, you know what I'm saying? Just came back in my fucking living room, you know what I mean? I'm cold as shit. I just wanted to get a quick video for you guys. I want to apologize for not being too active. I'm just like recovering from a little knee injury, and just got my booster, you know what I mean? Feel a little off the past few days, but I'm feeling good now, feeling motivated, feeling ready to get this work in, because that's the type of dude I am, ready to keep wrestling, get the boxing training in, and I know soon when I have my first fight into existence right now, I'm gonna win. So stay healthy, y'all. Have a good day. Motivational Mondays. Let's get it.